Hi friends, my name is Rohan Vasudev. In the last session, we spoke about queue. In this session, we are going to talk about an array list. Array list is an ordered collection of elements of any data type. An array list grows automatically upon adding the elements to it. Array list can also have duplicate elements inside it. In this script, we have already declared an array list and the name of the array list is myList. We have also initialized the array list using a new keyword and we are adding two elements Dan and John inside the array list upon initialization. Inside the start function in code 1, we are printing all the values from the array list using a for each loop. We have already declared a for each loop here which will iterate over all the elements inside the array list myList. Inside the for each loop, we are printing all the elements using debug.log function. So basically this will print Dan and John in the Unity console. In code 2, we are adding more values to the array list, Sam and Tina, using add method for the array list. In code 3, again after adding the elements, we are printing all the elements or values inside the array list, again using for each loop. Now in code 4, we are removing a value or the element from the array list at the 0th index using remove add function. So basically on the 0th index, we have Dan here. So we are removing Dan from the array list. Now, after we remove Dan from the array list, we are inserting a new value on the 0th index to the array list using insert method. Now in code 6, we are printing all the values from the array list using a for each loop after removing and inserting the value at the 0th index. Okay guys, so here it is. Here is the output printing all the values from the array list using for each loop. So initially we added Dan and John during the time of initialization to the array list. So we are printing Dan and John here. Printing all the values from the array list using a for each loop after adding more values to it. So we added Sam and Tina to the list. So we have here Dan, John, Sam and Tina. Now lastly printing all the values from the array list using a for each loop after removing and inserting a value at the 0th index. So we removed Dan which was at the 0th index and we added Jenny at the 0th index. So here is the output for that. We have Jenny, John, Sam and Tina. So that's it guys. Thank you for the session. I will see you in the next session. Thank you so much.